Welcome back, folks. This is Oran from Wolf and Pup here with
Bella.
And today I am a wolf indeed.
I am going to destroy your restaurant.
And
Destroy!
we were playing the Wolf's Bite. And we are on day 6. My restaurant's doing pretty well.
I don't know how. I've been trying to ruin it.
We don't really know how the game
business.
ends.
Yeah.
But we're just playing it.
Yeah.
And it is my turn.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It is your turn.
I haven't been to the neighborhood. I haven't been to City Hall. I haven't been to the bad side of town. What's in the bad side of town for me? Cooking classes for adults or mentor the youth?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to mentor the youth.
Oh, okay. Oh!
As a former resident, I know of the rough and tumble streets of the bad side of town. Your success as a serial entrepreneur positions you as a role model to today's kids.
Aww.
Teaching them the benefits of business ownership and self-discipline will pay dividends as today's kids become tomorrow's adults and the Wolf's Bite patrons. The wolf gains 1 reputation. During an evening walk, you notice a weasel hanging out under a streetlight.
Ooh.
You walk by originally planning to ignore him. Hey wolf, want to buy some spices?
Okay.
They're extra potent and extra cheap. I'll even give you a free sample. None of that sounds like a good idea.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I could risk it. I could try the sample. I'll probably end up in the hospital or something.
Yeah, that's why you should try the sample.
Nope. Like they always say, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Rather than risk getting caught with contraband or fake spices, it's better to buy from reputable dealers. The wolf gains 1 reputation.
Well, yeah.
The pigs now play. Hey, that's you, pigs.
Thanks. I thought I knew.
Relax by a lake or go hiking.
Fine. I need a break. I've been trying really hard. And it is. Trying to take down the Wolf's Bite is hard work.
Right?
It really is. Sometime off to relax will help you boost your creativity to come up with new pranks and new strategies to run the wolf out of business. It's like we're just teenagers.
Yeah.
The refreshed pigs gain 1 reputation.
What? Ger's jumping around over here.
He tried to jump on me.
Why are you sliding away?
Yeah.
Okay.
While the lake, you come upon a corpse.
Cops.
Corpse
Corpse of fruit tree.
A fruit tree.
Dead fruit tree.
Sensing an opportunity to compete against the wolf's bite with some fresh baked pies, the pigs walked towards the trees. As they got closer, they realized some of the trees smelled a bit off. This was no ordinary orchard. Amongst the fruit trees was protector pines. This complicates things. What should the pigs do?
Leave the trees alone. Try the leftmost trees. Try the rightmost trees. Intriguing. Intriguing.
When facing a tree, the pigs left and the trees.
The pig's
right.
left is the tree's right.
Oh.
Okay. So the right trees are on the tree's right, which are on the pig's left.
It's so obvious when you think about it. The pigs fill several bushes, baskets with delicious apples and pears to make pies, which go on sell out and are a huge hit. Even better, everyone was too full to go to the Wolf's Bite. Pigs gain 2 wealth and 3 reputation, while the wolf loses 1 wealth.
Wow. That was quite significant.
Thank you.
Over the moon, with filming of restaurants, taverns, and bars set to begin tomorrow, we couldn't be happier for our very own wolf. From the rough and tumble streets on the bad side of town to a failed demolition business and now a successful restaurateur, he's made everyone proud. The well-deserved bump from being featured seems to be a happy ending for this tale of redemption.
Good. Stop doing good.
Sorry. I don't know if that the newspaper articles is really directly reflective of how things are going. I don't know if I've been to the barn. Tend the bar, man the DJ booth. This is not my restaurant. Why would I tend the bar or DJ? But you know what? I'm a hip wolf. Heyo, it's your boy Big Bad Wolfie on the 1s and 2s making you move and groove. We're gonna have a dance-off and ladies drink free. Don't forget to go to the Wolf's Bite for your late-night cravings after you shake your tail feathers. The wolf gains 1 reputation, and the wolf's bite gains 1 quality. Shante Carlo, singer-songwriter and local musical celebrity, is hanging out in the barn's exclusive VIP section. Getting him to do an intimate, exclusive performance at the Wolf's Bite could be a windfall, and if done consistently, a new offering at your restaurant. You just need the right approach to convince him. Rockstar to rockstar approach, buy him a drink, offer him dinner. Well, I do have a restaurant, so I'm going to offer him dinner. Turns out, Shante is a fan of your Crucible Fire Chicken curry. He regularly has his assistant fetch it for him when he is in town. He graciously accepts the offer. The night of his free dinner, paparazzi swarmed the restaurant. Shante declined to perform. He said his artistic spirit would be stifled in the restaurant, but he would go on record and endorse the Crucible Fire Chicken curry, which was nice. The wolf gains 1 reputation, the wolf's bite gains 2 quality. And I'm all,
why are you so mean? Why are you so mean?
We're mean little piggies. Day 7. Train in food sabotage. I like how there's classes in food sabotage. Train in restaurant
Why would I want to know that?
I don't know. To learn more about how to destroy a restaurant?
I guess. I'm going to do it.
Alright.
You spend the day getting a deeper understanding of how restaurants operate in the business side of things.
Giuseppe
has no idea how helpful this will be as you search for weakness in the wolf's new business. The wolf's bite loses 1 quality. Name I cannot pronounce, is offering
Seamus.
a lecture on advanced sabotage. This lecture combines restaurant operations knowledge with food sabotage by attacking specific steps in the underlying restaurant process. After the exhausting 2-day seminar,
Seamus
challenges you to create a sabotage that will attack the cook-serve junction.
Oh goodness.
The simplest way to do this is to exploit the
Cloche?
legal dome that tells patrons they are in a fancy restaurant. This requires an mastery of kitchen operations and dining room sabotage techniques. What do you present for your sabotage?
3-shell shuffle. My fennel is feral or case closhed.
I
have
don't get
absolutely
it.
no idea what any of those things are. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'll do this one. If we bring a name I cannot pronounce,
I think I'm pronouncing it right.
I don't know. And to the restaurant with a live animal like a squirrel or rat, we can engineer a hand strategy to get that plate in front of someone important like a food critic. We'll only be able to do this once, but it should be impactful enough that we only need to do it once anyway. The wolf's bite loses 2 quality and the wolf loses 1 reputation.
Oh man. Taking a bite out of the big time. Local celebrity chef The Wolf was featured on a special hour-long episode of Restaurants, Taverns, and Bars. In what is likely to be one of the highest-rated episodes for a long-running series, Gus Fiore not only explores the food, but also the soul of the restaurant and its culinary maestro. Please tune in next week when the show airs. Whoa. Whoa! The restaurant turned out to be a veritable money-printing machine. Ingredients came in, food went out, and it was extraordinarily lucrative. This surge in wealth for the wolf took place despite the pig's best effort to sabotage him. The wolf found himself with 2 excesses: cash and contempt. Then inspiration struck. The pigs were disliked by all, and their brethren in the West Side Porkers were widely detested. An anti-pig campaign would free the town of this porcine pestilence. All he had to do was win the hearts and minds of the other townfolk. The wolf spared no expense. A billboard in town, television commercials, flyers, pamphlets, and even a skywriter. The pork purge took a little bit of nudging to get off the ground, but it quickly caught on once people started coming forward with their stories of victimization. The pigs and the porkers were rounded up and kicked out of town.
You're so mean.
I know. The wolf turned back to his work, lighter, but also a little empty, no longer having anyone to hate. Lol. What?
That was, no.
That was brutal at the end.
No, I don't like that.
He booted... Well,
So
the pigs
mean.
did so many mean things that they set themselves up for getting booted out of town.
Yeah, but we did
And once
some
the
good
pig
things.
was successful enough, he used his success to boot the pigs out of town. I mean, the wolf. The wolf was
That's
successful
not
enough.
fair. I don't like this game. It's not fair.
We can try. We can. Apparently, there's many endings to this game, and quite a few different ways that things can go. And I think they all have different effects on things. We should play a game where I try to do the absolute worst as the wolf, the worst thing possible.
Yeah. And I try to do the best.
The least harmful.
Yeah.
And see what happens. That would be funny.
Well, wouldn't I have to do like nothing?
Right?
Because
I don't
everything
know.
harmful, everything I do is harmful.
Yeah, everything that pigs do is harmful. I don't know. Well, it's a pretty cute game. I like it.
Cute.
I'd play it again. I'm interested in the other. Well, we could switch off too. You can be the wolf. And
I'm just annoyed at how
piggies.
mean that ending was.
That was a totally mean ending. The wolf was like,
Now
"Oh,
the
I'm
wolf
a nice
deserves
guy."
that.
Yeah.
The wolf
And then-
deserves to be tortured by pigs.
And then the
You
wolf's like,
deserve it.
"Now we're getting rid of all the pigs."
You deserve it.
Right? I know. This is an
game.
emotionally charged
Yeah.
roller coaster. It's an emotional roller coaster. I don't know who to root for. Who's good? Who's bad? Jeez.
I root for that plant. That one plant on the cover.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for this. Was a short episode. Yeah,
We're sorry.
we didn't expect it to
We didn't know it
end so quickly, but. All right, thanks for joining us for the end of our first episode and
The end of our
first episode, or not our first episode.
I was like,
the end of our first playthrough.
there we go.
End of our first playthrough of The Wolf's Bite by Three Little Devs. Thanks for
Liking, commenting, subscribing.
We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. You're supposed to oink.
I don't care. Meow.